Yo, what's up everybody? We're back in the shop and we got some upgrades for the 3-valve swap Fox, and we're trying to find something wrong with the little issue we got going on. So I'm gonna show you what's up. Let's take a look. So we did some upgrades. We got some brand new Steeda springs. We had the Steeda shocks and struts, so I wanted to upgrade. I thought I was having a little issue. This is the old springs. I think they're H&Rs. They're pretty old and got some miles on it. But I wanted to match the Steeda struts and shocks I got. So we got the Fox Body Competition Steeda springs on the front and rear. Fronts are all on. Complement the nice Cobra brakes I just did. So now we pretty much have this suspension on this car pretty much all done. My rear suspension I got set up. It's not your typical suspension because I got the panhard bar and I'm still running 4-link. You could see I found them at Ford Carlisle at the swap a year or two ago. The Steeda control arms, I got a deal on them. The square, they're aluminum. Well, the lowers are aluminum. And the uppers are, I don't know what they are, steel or chromoly, but they're not aluminum. They'll match the Steeda struts and shocks. Now I got the matching Steeda springs. And I thought I was having an issue with my springs because for some reason, I don't know, my driver's rear is sagging, and I'm hoping that it's not these brand new Steeda shocks. There's no leaking or anything. When I push down on the car, it's not bouncing. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I hit a big bump or what. But this is what the setup's looking like. We got the sway bar removed for right now that we actually had to modify. I think I showed it in the other video, but we had to spend some good bucks on drawing some holes about a 1/2 inch back to work with the setup I wanted to work with the panhard bar. And these brackets on the control arms move the sway bar back like a 1/2 inch or so, and it was hitting my panhard bar because I had some cheapo SVE ones on there and they lasted for a good while, and I just wanted to upgrade and found these for a deal at the swap, so I picked them up. As you can see, this is the rear setup. And I don't know, like I can't find anything too awkward on this driver's side. And it sags about 1 inch or so lower than the passenger when I let it down on the ground with all the wheels on it. So I just finished swapping the springs from side to side. Maybe that will help, I don't know. But we'll have to get back to you on that part. Find the issue, which it's possibly the shock. They probably don't even have 1,000 miles on them, and I'm hoping it's not the shock. But you know, it's not your normal car. Still got a couple upgrades I could do in the future. Rear end cover and locker. but right now we got the suspension all taken care of. And then you can also see I upgraded them last time, but I got the polyurethane spring isolators all up in there, polyurethane bushings. Now they say the best is to run this, you know, stock upper control arms with the panhard bar setup, but I just wanted to run it like this to see what's up. You know, so far it's not too bad. I don't really like track the car. And this is the front. So you can see the Steeda springs matching the Steeda struts now. Blue on blue. So we got a couple Steeda parts on this car. That's looking good right there. Nice blue springs and struts, basically brand new. And that's the setup underneath this. The brand new suspension setup for this. Strut towers are holding up pretty good. Oh, them Cobra brakes are looking good. Everything's looking good now. Just showing you what I just finished doing. We just finished putting on these springs. I had the shocks and struts, and why not complement the shocks and struts with some matching springs. Now these are the Fox Body competition springs from Steeda. I guess they're for 79 to 04 Mustangs, they'll work. There's the view of the motor up there. So we got this in the air. We're about to put the wheels back on. And I just wanted to give you some quick content of what the suspension's looking like now. The AJE K-member and A-arms. Bump steer kit. You can see the K-member spacers. The steel braided brake lines to go with the Cobra brake setup. We got this spacer on the front. You can see all this. You know, it's not perfect, but it's my hot rod. And this is what it's looking like and what we're getting into. Setup's looking sweet. Now these shocks and struts are adjustable, I think one way, so we mess with it a little bit. Maybe we'll mess with it again, stiffen it up a little. Maybe these springs will help out. So yeah, that's a little bit of the suspension setup we got going on. About to put the wheels back on. And move on to the next step. So that being said, keep hitting them like, share, and subscribe buttons. Keep tuning in. And you know what to do, because we'll catch you on that next one. Peace.